Okay, so we are back with this wonderful totaled car. It is a Mazda CX-5, and that airbag went off. But you gotta see the front of this. Let's go see. This is how to remove remote starter out of a car that is being totaled. Because why leave your remote starter in when you have a train right there? So we gotta take the remote starter out because it's being off to the auction. So let's go assess the situation because somebody loves their job way too much that he had to go and do this. See all that tape? This right here. See that? Who and why in the world? So there were two screws. Let me show you. One there, one there. This sits up here. If you have the same car, doesn't really matter. This is a Mazda CX-5. But here, who the hell knows? Probably a 15. Yeah, look, 16. Close enough. This body style's been around for God knows how long. So, you're not supposed to unplug this while the car has juice. But I'm doing it for informational purposes only. And this car needs to be unplugged. And why? Look at this. Look at this. Who has the time, other than certain people, to sit here and tape this up this way? Look, it looks so much like factory. Well, who gives a damn? Look at this. Went up to the light switch. I can show you how to remove this light switch, but this is terrible. I'm not gonna bother with that. So, this is being totaled. I could show you. I don't want to show you how to remove this light switch. I forget. This stupid little release. I think it's right there. You push that in, the switch pops out. Let's go see. Okay. Why? Who knows? But this little push releases the stupid. There you go. You see? See, it sits there. Now, I got this wonderful tool that was able to go right in between the steering column and push this guy down. And it releases. See? This stupid thing. See? And you pull it out. Am I gonna mess with that? No. I'm just showing you how to do the switch. But yes, take this wire and put it back together. There's a cut wire in here. Put them together. I'm not doing it, not my problem, because this is being totaled, like I said. So, let's continue on and put this guy back in and move on to removing the remote starter. Look at this. Why? Why do I have to do this? Let's get behind here. Let's go play. All right, so I did it anyway. You have to cut this green wire, which I never do, actually, and energize the yellow wire. So we have to get rid of this wire and put this wire back together. So I only did that because who knows why I did it. Strip them back, tape them right back up. So put the cover back on for whatever reason. Let's move on because this guy just pops right back in. There you go. Look at this. Why do I have to do this? Do not unplug this with the battery on. I repeat, do not unplug this with the battery on. But this car is being totaled, so I don't necessarily care, but who knows? Let's see. Am I? I don't know. We'll see. Let's go play. So after razoring, now we have to get these guys off because this person who has too much time on his hands put too much tape that resembles Mercedes and BMW, and let's see what he did. Let's see how great of an installer this person has turned out to be in his ripe age. And I bet you This is soldered as well. This, of course it is. This one's cut. That's ignition 3 for the thing to work. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, so I gotta, before I put this phone down and start cursing someone out, let's see how bad this is. This is what you're gonna have to go through if you're trying to remove a remote starter out of your car, depending on who installed it. Let's see. Look at this. All right, I'm pausing this. So now I'm gonna take more time removing this. So we have all these extra wires that are jumped. We got to get to them. This gray red's got to go. Black's got to go. It's a ground. The brown's got to go. I think that's an accessory. We got can high, can low somewhere in here. So all these stripped, taped wires, these taped guys, which are all soldered, I guarantee it. I'm going to show you how to get rid of it, because we got a pink right here. Okay, we're going to know because there's a good way to see. Whatever color is on this side is on this side. And they jumped in it, the pink, in this situation. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to do all the wires, but I'm going to show you how to do this one. So we go to the end, cut, right? And do not leave that bare, because this is soldered, I guarantee it. I'm not going to untape it. But what I'm going to do is take a little piece of tape, tape it right up, and I'll show you. Alright, so there you go, it's gone. So it looks like it's all taped. So you don't want that wire to be bare or touching anything. Although we do have bears somewhere. There, so we got purple. See, now in this situation we got yellow. Right? We got yellow on this side, yellow on that side. So let's cut the red out. Right? This is main power. I know it is because I've done 100 of these cars. Alright, let's do that. So what you're gonna do, same thing. That red, you're gonna cover up with tape, because we want the rest of the stuff to be removed. That's why we get some tape. So I did the same thing. Now there's a brown red and a brown from the remote starter. I cut the wrong side, so be careful. Now I gotta take these guys and put them back. I did the same thing over here for the ignition, and this was an oopsie. So put this guy back, and we'll be able to remove the rest of the remote starter, which is pretty much all done anyway. All of them are cut out, taped out. So let's put this guy back so we have, I think this is an ignition. I don't know, who the hell knows, who cares? Just put it back, we can't leave it like that. So, with that being said, this drone, which is this guy floating around, was hidden all the way up there. And I'm going to shine a light just to show you where this wonderful, I call him a mighty midget. See that bracket? He was on top of it. Let me see if I can put it back up there. I'll show you where it was. Look at this thing. I mean, it's a nice little spot for it. All the way hidden up there. Alright, so if you're not an installer, just trace it back. You had this wire that came. Here's your module. Again, this is how to remove. There's your remote start module. If you follow these guys that I already cut out, follow them right across. There's your. Now I took out the cluster. Didn't have to, because I was eager to find this thing. And here's your remote start module right there. That is a DC3. This guy swears I did this, and I know for a fact I did not do this. So I just followed that wire right there, all the way up past that pump, all the way up to this guy. So cut one zip tie and get this guy down. So let's do that. Look at this. You know, I've done hundreds and hundreds of these cars. They're so common. I have never, ever pulled this dash down as much as this. What a waste. Look, it took me longer to take this thing out than probably to put it in. Unbelievable. So I'm going to put these guys back. Got to plug these guys back in. So there you have it. How to remove a remote starter out of a totaled vehicle. So, got to get stuff up. Like it, don't like it, share it, don't share it, subscribe, don't subscribe. Thanks for watching.